good? We're here with Lowheads, Lowlives, episode 4, 5, 6, something like that. We got a very special guest. We got Doctor Garmentz in the house.
And live.
In live. You bring a button?
I actually didn't bring the button.
Oh,
button?
I need one of those. He's got a button that it says in live, like every time you press it.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Bro, I baited. I should have brought the button. But I got one for you, though.
Bet.
You gonna come tomorrow?
Tomorrow pop up?
Yeah,
I'll be there. I live close to there. So.
Where is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you.
Where's
I
the
got you one
pop-up at?
tomorrow. Melrose.
Melrose. Oh, 7450 or no?
Um,
Do you know what store it's at?
No.
Open, never close.
It's not some. It's
oh,
a
it's
different
not.
one on
Oh,
Melrose.
okay, it's for your brand, right? For organic?
Yes.
Yeah, can I turn it down a little bit?
Yeah.
It's a little
Which
loud.
one?
2.
2? You're good.
Sorry, guys.
It's all
You're
good. All right, bet. So we got Doctor Garmentz in the house. So, what is your name though?
My real name?
Yeah, your real name.
Dr. Garmentz.
Dr. Garmentz. Okay, bet.
Yeah. I can tell y'all. I already told you.
Yeah, you already told me, but
Yeah.
I just want everyone to know.
Nah.
No,
For
no.
everyone, for the public, it's actually officially Dr. Garmentz.
Dr. Garmentz. Okay, bet.
Yeah.
That's
But
for-
his legal name is
Right there.
Right there.
Right there?
Yeah.
Oh, I bet. If you know my real name already, then, you already know it. If you don't know it, it's Dr. Garmentz.
You got to be tapped in.
Yeah, type shit.
You ever get it, like, you ever consider getting legally changed?
Sorry, taking the girls out. But, no. Nah, I love my name. I just feel like, for me to really, tap into my, Dr. Garmentz,
Yeah.
Because, what it really was, I used to, at first, I went through a time where I was like, damn, what do I introduce myself as? Because, before, I was introducing myself as Q, you feel me? But, because, some people that know my real name, it starts with a Q.
Yeah.
So then, Dr. Garmentz started to, take off, OD. So people would already come up to me and say,
Dr. Garmentz?
Yeah. And, as soon as I changed my name to Dr. Garmentz, it was already, a thing. People already, they just fucked with that name. They was like, nah, that name fire.
Would you ever
Doctor.
legally change it to Dr. Garmentz?
Nah, I feel like that would be, going against, my mom and shit.
Oh,
'Cause,
yeah,
they
yeah.
name.
Yeah. Oh.
Damn, that was the phone. Very
Yeah.
important.
Damn,
But, yeah, I feel like it's a little disrespectful because,
That's a phone?
Yeah, it's a phone. Hello?
Does it work?
I'm doing an interview right now. Yeah, they want to know if the phone works. All right, I'll let them know, bro.
It works.
It's cool. Yeah, the phone works.
That's
The phone works.
That's a fire accessory, man. So you carry that around?
Yeah, I just carry it
Yeah.
around and shit like that. It's just an old ass phone. It's been in my family for mad long.
Oh, that's your family phone.
Yeah, from
That's a
What
vibe.
carrier is that?
bro, to be I don't even know, bro. This shit old as hell.
That's crazy.
One day,
It's from the 70s.
AT&T. One day I was in my crib and I was just looking around and shit.
They don't
Yeah.
make those models anymore, probably, right?
Nah, hell no.
Damn.
I was in
I
my
mean, it's
crib.
supposed to be plugged in, bro.
Yeah, it's like one of the
Oh,
shit-
yeah.
It's not a
You know
mobile
what I'm saying?
It's not
telephone.
even plugged.
You feel me?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
It was just in my crib and I just found it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had it I found it 5 years ago type shit. And it was just in my crib and shit.
Damn.
And then I just seen it one day. I was never using it. You feel me? I
Yeah.
just had it and I was like, yo, one day I'm going to use this shit. It might be a good prop for a photo shoot or some shit like
Yeah.
that. You feel me? I had two of them. My brother threw one of them away because he was yelling at me and shit. He's like, yo, bro, why you want this shit? This is
Yeah.
garbage. I'm like, bro, I'm going to use it, bro.
Yeah.
He's like, are you using it right now? I'm like, nah. But one day.
So if you had to summarize what you do for the
Yeah.
viewer, let's say someone's never heard of you before,
Mm-hmm.
what would you say is what you do?
I just have fun, bro.
You have fun?
Yeah, I just I feel like I just have fun and I talk about the stuff that I enjoy.
Yeah.
You feel me? So whatever you really see me talk about, I enjoy it. You feel me? I talk a lot about fashion because I love fashion. You know what I'm saying? I think about clothes and shit all the time.
Yeah.
I always for the most part, when I look at somebody, obviously you look at their physical appearance. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I look at their fit too. You know what I'm saying? That's I probably know all of my friends' outfits. I know their pants that they wear. If I see them from afar, I could be like, oh yeah, those pants.
Yeah.
I know all my friends' sneakers, everything. I've been doing this since I was a kid. I just look at clothes.
That's crazy.
You feel me? So going on the internet and talking about stuff and being a personality, it was just I talk about clothes because that's what I talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On a daily basis.
I like the message you put out though. You don't really have to wear designer to put it on. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I saw
yeah.
that video. Like that shit was sick. I really like that message.
Nah, because I think like I do like designer pieces though. I'm not gonna lie. Like obviously like designer is like fire. They make a lot of fire stuff, but it's not really like I don't necessarily look at people and like look at it if it's like designer. Like I feel like the designer is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cool and shit because like you could get shit that's like fire. Like you know sometimes they come out with like fire pieces, but like it's not always about designer because like number one like the average person can't really afford that. Like you can't really afford to wear like all designer pieces.
Yeah.
And it's like
that's true. It's not even like available to the public.
Yeah, it's not really practical. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta kind of.
How do you feel about reps?
I don't fuck with reps.
You don't fuck with reps?
No.
Okay, like what is it about reps that you don't fuck with?
Because I feel like if you into fashion, like it's like I'm trying to think of a good analogy.
Wait, but do you think like designers overpriced?
Facts. All fashion is overpriced. Everybody gotta make money.
Oh, that is true, I guess, yeah. But what about reps turns you off though?
Cause it's fake.
It is fake, yeah. But like, what if it's from the same like warehouse and shit?
Nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm pretty sure the reps be coming from the same warehouse. It be the same people. Like I know how this shit goes, bro. They probably like they make it for them.
Yeah.
They make an order and then they sell it and be like, yo, bro, like I could really make this shit for you because I'm making it, bro. Like I'm making this shit.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna just make it for you and you could sell it. I get that, bro. Cause like. I see where people be coming from because they're really taxing you OD. Like they're getting this shit made for mad cheap and then they're selling it to you.
What, the designers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is also is that they had to build up to
That's
sell
true.
it.
They got a big ass
The
team,
brand.
right? And they got to feed all those people and shit.
Yeah, they got to feed all those people. And also the brand put in mad years, hard work to build up that brand.
That's what a lot of people don't even know. Like,
bro,
but you're in the fashion industry, so you kind of understand, like, there's a team behind it. They got to feed all those people, pay all those people. But a lot of people that buy reps, they don't realize that. You know what I'm saying?
And what fashion is like a little like high fashion, it's a little different because it's like you're not only buying the garment, it's like you're buying luxury. It's like like everything is supposed to be like luxurious about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like some even high fashion stores, like you don't know the price until like you want to go.
Oh, that's
look
true.
at it. You know what I'm saying? It's like a little mystique or whatever. So it makes sense for it to be priced a little bit higher. You know
I know you don't push designer, but you probably have designer pieces, right?
Nah, yeah, for the most part.
Yeah. What about you, Jeff? You have any designer pieces?
Not really.
Not really?
I got like a Vivian, like a Westwood jacket, Viv jacket.
Yeah.
That's probably all I got, really.
I got this. This is like right now what I got on right now.
Oh, that's Vivian.
This is Vivian gloves. And then like that bag is Raf Simons.
That's
that
shit. That bag is crazy.
But
we
nah,
gotta show that later.
I do like designer though, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like when I be shopping personally, like I'm not like I don't know, that's a lie though. Like I don't just look for designer, but I usually like if I'm going to Second Street, I'm gonna look in the designer section because I'm gonna probably find like cooler cuts or like some old vintage stuff. Like but I'm not like I don't really be like actively shopping on designer. Like it's just gotta be like some shit that I see and I'm just like, oh nah, this is too fire.
Oh right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
before you even know it's designer, like you pay attention to the fit and like the shape of the garment, right?
Yeah, facts.
Okay,
like when I be shopping, I be feeling the clothes and shit. Like I be looking inside out of it.
Yeah.
Like I be looking, like I really examine the garment. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't necessarily just buy because it's designer. Like I really just buy whatever I feel like looks fire. Like I was like this hat is like $19. But like I put it on in the store and shit, I'm like, yo, this shit look hard. Like it goes with my fit.
Yeah.
It just happens that the good stuff is just designer usually.
Most of the time, like
I
you
mean,
know what I'm
that's
saying?
how it is.
Yeah, because that's why they, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They've been
that's
doing
why-
shit for like mad years, bro. Of course they go. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, but it do be a little cost. You know what I'm saying? Cost, you know. But sometimes you could get like some. That's shout out to the Second Streets and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like where you could get secondhand designer for a little bit cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Or like Grail.
You have a favorite
Designer?
Yeah.
Shit.
Or anyone that's doing it better than the others, I guess, that you really like.
I like Glenn Martin.
Glenn Martin, okay.
Yeah, you know Glenn Martin?
Yeah, I know Glenn Martin. I like the suits they do and the jackets they do. I really like the shape of it.
Yeah. He works with Diesel.
Yeah.
He's in Y Project.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I've heard of Y Project. So
Y
recently,
Project is like probably like my favorite designer brand.
recently I went into a store. I forgot what it's called. I didn't want to say that shit to be honest because I took an L on that because I went into like stocks on my stuff, but they were like not interested. But I showed them like the backpack and that was like the only piece they were interested in.
It was mainly designer stuff
Yeah.
that's stocked in the store.
But like they do some like LA brands. But like I want to ask, if you could get into a store, like where would you want to get into? Are you in any stores right now? Stocked at any stores?
Like,
Wait,
yeah,
first of all, before that, your brand, it's called Organic Garments.
facts.
For the people that don't know, what kind of clothes do you like? What kind of style do you think, you drop?
To be honest, I feel like what I want my brand
Yeah,
to show and represent is more like, because I feel like kind of not recently, but like within the last like 5 to 7 years.
yeah.
Like,
Damn,
fashion-
you've been doing this for a long time. Then, how long have you been doing this?
like my own brand.
Yeah.
I would say like probably like 2.5 years.
Okay.
Or maybe like 3, but not like really like seriously like I really started my brand when I was in college. Like when I
For
was playing,
Organic Garments, right?
yeah, like when I was playing basketball.
Yeah.
The season was over. Right?
Wait, you played basketball in college, right?
Yeah.
What college you play for?
I played for like a couple different colleges, but when this happened was when I was going to school in Kansas.
Okay, bet.
It was called Seward County.
By the way, this guy's like 6'7", bro. Like,
Yeah.
wait, can you stand up real quick?
Yeah.
All right, just to see the comparison. Wait, I don't know if they can see. Holy shit!
Might
Like,
be
this
up
is
the
an
camera.
upward camera angle, by the way. Yo, Jeff,
Tall
stand
as
up.
hell.
I think I'm the shortest. How tall are you?
I'm 6 foot.
All right, that's crazy.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
reference.
I'm a little tall.
A little tall. 6'7"
Yeah.
is crazy.
Facts. So when I was in college,
Yeah.
the season was over already.
Yeah.
You feel me? So we had mad free time. Like, we used to still work out and shit. So I was like, yo, I got mad free time. Like, all my other friends, my other teammates and shit, like, they had TVs. They would play, like, 2K and shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
I never really gave a fuck about video games, like, when I got a little bit older. I was like, bro, this shit is a waste of time. Like, if I'm not making no money playing video games, like, I'm not doing this shit. You feel me? But,
Yeah.
but like, now you can make money playing video games. Shout out to all of the gamers and shit. I be fucking with video games, but, like, I just never really, like, got back into it.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, I might as well just, like, find a new hobby.
Wait, hold
so
up.
I can make some bread.
But did you ever like have like a dream of going pro?
Yeah, facts. I thought I was gonna be like I thought I was gonna be like the Dennis Rodman of the NBA, like now.
Like a hustler.
Yeah.
Nah, not even.
His style too is crazy,
Not
huh?
like his style. I feel
Oh,
like
you're
you see
saying,
how
like,
Dennis
fashion
Rodman was in the NBA.
Yes, bro.
Like
Yeah.
he was like the one nigga in the NBA that everybody was like, yo, bro, like what the fuck is wrong with him? But
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm trying to say? But he was like that fly NBA player.
Yeah.
Like, you feel
Yeah.
me? Kind of like how Shy is.
Yeah.
Type shit, but not like Shy is just more like a cooler guy that's in the NBA.
Yeah.
You feel me? But like Dennis Rodman
His
was,
stylist is goated though.
yeah, but,
SJ's stylist
yeah.
is goated, yeah.
yeah, but Dennis Rodman was more like he's like a super outcast. He
Yeah.
was just like, his whole other different shit.
Yeah.
So I thought I was
Yeah.
gonna be like that. I thought I was gonna go to the NBA, but
What
feel me?
division did you play for?
The school that I was at was like a D1 JUCO. That was a JUCO. It was a junior year. Junior college. We won like the regional championship. We was pretty good and shit. Like I
Yeah.
had like some D1 offers and some D2 offers, but then I ended up playing NAI because like I didn't really care at that
Yeah.
point. I just wanted to go to a school where they was gonna let me do whatever I wanted.
Yeah.
So I
Oh,
could have
like
fun.
hooping wise.
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
Because by that point, when you're going through mad different college basketball shit, like,
Yeah.
it's so many ups and downs. It's not only about just like your skills.
You know what's
and shit.
funny? A lot of brand owners like they play basketball.
Yeah,
they?
because it's like the same dedication.
Yeah.
Like, you know how to grind every
The
day.
hustle translates
Yeah,
over.
that shit
So,
translates a lot.
When
no
did
cap.
when did the hoop dream end and then the streetwear dream begin, or did it kind of overlap? a
It
little bit?
overlapped.
Overlap, yeah,
Yeah, like after my first year in college,
yeah,
when I was the season was over, we had I was like, bro, we had mad free time because before we used to travel and shit and all that, and then like I'm just hitting up my friends in New York because I always been into fashion. I always wanted to start a brand.
yeah,
But like I just didn't know when I was gonna do it. You feel me? So I was just like in school. I had mad free time. I'm just chilling. Like after class, I literally got like 8 hours to just chill, like do whatever the fuck I wanted.
yeah.
So I was like, damn.
You didn't
I
go.
might-
After class.
Yeah, after class and shit.
You didn't do homework.
But homework, that shit easy though. Like I always did good in school, so I was
Oh.
never really worried about homework, bro. Homework was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that shit regardless.
What'd you study in
Yeah.
college though?
I ended up graduating, bro.
That's
And
what's up.
Yeah, I got my degree in psychology.
Psychology. Okay.
Yeah, that's
bet.
the study of the mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Damn. So everything's good up here.
yeah. All this shit is, you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
a science. You feel me?
Yeah.
Dr. Garmentz.
Dr. Garmentz,
Exactly.
baby.
You know what I'm saying? Like I really got a degree for real.
That's crazy. You could go back, get a PhD, and you would actually be a doctor.
Nah, for real. I could be like I be telling
That'd be a
people,
crazy story, bro.
Nah, I be telling
Yeah,
people,
yeah.
I'm like, yo, bro, like I could be a psychiatrist technically with my degree. Like I actually
Yeah.
could.
Yeah.
if I really wanted to. But I'm not gonna do that. But
Why
you know
not,
what I'm
though?
saying? Because like, I don't know. I ain't
Yeah,
trying
fuck
to
that. Right? Yeah, I'm
like,
trying to go
but-
back to. You got to go to school for like 8 years to get a PhD and shit.
Yeah,
It's
PhD's
kinda
like
wild.
5 years,
Yeah,
man.
bro, that shit
Not worth
is
it.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I had mad free time. Then I was talking to my boys in New York and shit, cause I always lived in New York, and I was like, yo, you think I should just start this brand? I already came up with a graphic and shit.
Yeah.
So what I did was I literally just went on Amazon and I bought mad beanies. You feel me? This is like 7, 8 years ago, when like niggas wasn't even really wearing beanies like that. So I was like, yo, I'm about to get all these beanies off of Amazon. And then my school fortunately had like they had like an art division. You feel
Yeah.
me? So we had like Photoshop class, ceramics. Like I took ceramics and shit. But in that same office, they had like painting and shit, like oil paintings. So I used to go there and I got cause I used to be like work in the school. And
Yeah.
I worked in I worked in a fucking
Like the head office.
I worked in a cosmetology office, right?
What?
In the front desk, just answering
Oh,
calls
okay,
and shit,
but-
right? So
yeah.
I worked there, but actually, the lady who ran the cosmetology office, her husband was the head of the wood shop.
Okay.
So he used to come through all the time, so he knew who I was.
Yeah.
So I went to Walmart. I got the screens for the screen print, and then
They sell that at Walmart?
Yeah, the screens.
Yeah.
They sell like the screen, like not the actual screen, but like the mesh part.
Oh,
that you put
okay.
through the screen.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I bought the screen, and I already knew him because he always used to come back and forth. Sometimes he would give me food to give to his wife.
How'd you know to get a screen?
Cause I looked it up on
just
YouTube,
looked it up.
bro. Yeah, I looked
Okay.
it up on YouTube.
YouTube University, bro. We all graduated from
University,
YouTube
that's a
University,
fact. That
for
shit
real.
taught me mad shit. So I was like, I bet if I want to make this screen print, because I want to screen print my own logos onto the beanies.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Right.
Because they already had all of the paint and shit in my school. So I was just using all the school shit because I was cool with the dude who ran the whole art division.
Yeah.
He fucked with me. You feel me? He used to teach me mad shit like Blender and shit like 8
Yeah.
years ago on the computer. So then I asked him like, yo, if I could use the studio. So he's like, I bet, cool. So then I already knew the dude from the wood shop. So I was like, yo, could you get some of your people to make me a screen and like put the screen on it? So then I gave
That's
it to
crazy.
him. And since he already knew me, he
Yeah.
made me my first screen print.
Wow.
He
Yeah.
made it for
That's
me.
crazy. Wait, wood frame?
Yeah, he made a wood
That's
frame.
wild.
And then he like did the.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and they stapled the screen into it. But I
Yeah.
knew the head of the wood shop because his wife was the head of where I worked at.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I just asked him, like, yo, could you get your people to do this? He said, yeah, go over there and tell him I told him to do it. So I did that. I went over there and I said, yo, he said to do this. They did it right there because that's their boss. You
That's
feel me?
wild, bro. What the
So
hell?
they made it for me. And then after that, I asked him, my same teacher, I asked him, he taught me, like, he helped me burn the graphic onto the screen.
Yeah.
I did it in school. And then after that, once I made the screen, I just started screen printing mad beanies. Like after practice, I would
Yeah.
leave practice and go screen print mad beanies.
Damn.
And I started selling them to mad people in my school. And then I was like putting on Instagram and shit, and then I was shipping it out from my school back to New York. And then after that year was over, I had everything in my notes and shit. And I realized I'm like, yo, I sold like 45 beanies.
Uh-huh.
I was buying the beanies for like $2.
Uh-huh.
Like screen printing them on my own time
For free, right?
The ink
Basically?
for free. Everything
Yeah,
was free.
everything
I was
free.
just paying $2.
Yeah.
And I was selling it for like $20. So I'm like, yo, I'm making $18 profit, and I'm just doing this shit. I'm like,
That's
yo, I might as
crazy.
well just take this brand shit serious. And then
Yeah.
it went from beanies to t-shirts, and then I kept doing what I was doing, and then I was still doing it little by little, but I was still playing basketball at the same time.
Yeah.
And then like 2 years ago, I quit. Like right before my senior year, I gave up, and I was like, yo, I don't want to play basketball no more. I was trying to still like work on my brand and shit because I felt like me kept leaving New York. It didn't make sense because like what I was trying to do for real in real life was right where I lived at. So I might as well just stay home. So then I stayed home, and then that's when I got on TikTok, and then like I just started doing my own thing. And then that's when I blew up like myself.
Yeah.
And then now like I started focusing real hard on like myself blowing up, like doing content and shit, fashion content. And then now I'm kind of like, you know, I was still like doing the brand shit on the side as well too.
Yeah.
But that was always like the main thing. But like I just got on camera and I was just myself, you know what I'm saying? Like most people that's designers, they're more like super low key and shit.
Right.
They don't be like
Yeah.
talking, but like I'm not like that. Like I'm just like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
if you meet me, you'll see like that's just me. You feel what I'm trying to say? So
Yeah.
it was just
I think everyone
Yeah.
wants to do that, but no, like not a lot of people have the personality to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's what like a lot of people like. That's the same thing that I be seeing and shit too. Like I think everybody could like anyone could like make content and shit, but it's like, excuse me being on my phone.
No worries.
I just remember some shit like I'm like, yo, that bread pop up tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
So that's
I'm
why
many
you're in
things
LA,
at one
right?
time. Yeah, that's why I'm in LA is because of that, and then also Grammys just shooting some content and shit too. But yeah, bro, like if you really want to do this content shit, is like it's cool, but you kind of gotta be like a. Like you just kind of gotta be normal. To, like certain shit can't be hard for you. You know what I'm trying to say? Like you gotta understand. Like you really putting yourself out there. Like once you walk out, like if you really blow up, like not even because like I don't even look at myself like I blew up crazy. It's just like people know me. Like if you're in like a certain type of community.
Yeah.
But
The
even
fashion
like
community, right?
yeah, if you're in a fashion community or like music and shit, but like once you start putting yourself out there every day, like you kind of gotta realize like everyone is seeing you and like everybody can see you. You feel me? And then everybody might have an opinion too.
You get haters?
Yeah, I got a lot of haters. I got a lot of
do you
people
do
that show me a lot of love, and I got a lot of haters too.
You focus on the love, or how do you deal with the haters though? Like,
to be honest, I just be laughing about that shit.
Okay.
It don't really bother me. Like I be seeing cause I can see it too. Like I see like some artists and shit. Like when they get a lot of hate, like you can kind of tell when it bothers them and shit.
Yeah.
But like for me, honestly, like it doesn't really bother me because like I kind of grew up my whole life and I was never like how I am on the internet is like I always been like that. So imagine like me not like 24/7. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I'm not like super hype and excited like 24/7. Like obviously no one isn't.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? But like that personality is like just me. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like I always been a kid that was dressing different, like wearing different stuff or trying to do different stuff. So it was never like I got older and then I started looking on the internet and I was like, oh nah, like I want to be like them or I want to be different now. I want to get into fashion. Like I always was like that. So I was always doing different stuff. So like people not like understanding or being used to like how I was dressing or how I was doing different like certain things. I was already used to that. You know what I'm saying? Like I went to school in the hood in Brooklyn. And I was always like still dressing a little different. Like I wasn't like painting my nails and nothing like that. Yeah, I wasn't that comfortable and shit to do that type of stuff at that time. But like I was still like wearing different stuff that people wasn't wearing or like, you know what I'm saying? Even more like back in the days when no one was really fucking with skinny jeans and skinny jeans was kind of like coming back and some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like little things like that. So I was always like trying and doing different new shit.
Yeah.
So it, like
do you ever
I
wear
always been
joggers?
used to. Yeah, at one point I used to fuck with joggers, but joggers is fucking trash.
Yeah.
But I used to fuck with them though. Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. They had a good run, bro.
Wait, you ever wear joggers?
No, for sure, bro. The
They
cuff,
used to be
the cuff
lit.
joggers,
Yeah.
bro.
If you say you never wear joggers, bro, you're capping.
Yeah, that's cap. Or you're not
just,
tapped in at
bro,
all. Like,
or you was never tapped in.
yeah, that
bro.
shit used to be
That's
the
what it means,
wave.
bro.
Like
That was the wave,
oh, it was
bro.
the worst. It was the worst.
When you
bro.
got the joggers with the KD4s,
Bro.
you know what I'm saying? Like that was a good
my
time.
God.
That was when
especially because you're a hooper, so like we all used to wear that shit.
Exactly,
like,
bro. When they used to wear the hooping kicks with the, you know what I'm saying? Like that was, I feel like that time, that was when like the internet wasn't as crazy.
I was about to say that. Yeah.
So you would only know about it if you was really in it. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I feel like now anybody, like nowadays, everyone, they're a model, they're fashion, they're like a designer, they're into fashion. Like everyone's into fashion now. Like it's like a new thing. It's like a badge. Like as soon as you, like, I'm into fashion too. I know about Rick Owens. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like the new thing. You feel me? Like before it was like if you really knew about it, like you just knew. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it was different. Like I remember, bro. I was on Grailed in my when I was when I was 14 in high school. Yeah. I was on Grailed in the computer, and I remember vividly. I was looking at Rick Owens, like the Ramones, because I wanted them. And I was 14, like I ain't had the money, but I was just looking, like I would just look at it, so I can envision myself getting it. And I remember my friends in the back, like, yo, those some stupid ass Converse. Like, why you want them shit?
You got the fake Converse on?
Yeah,
bro.
Like, why you want them bullshits?
Yeah. It's crazy because people still fiend over Ramones, like to this day. Like,
no, now it's those same people that was making fun of me.
Yeah,
they want them now. They're like, yo, what's the word with these Ricks? Yo, them Ricks fire. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool though. But
did you see the new runway? The fucking balloon shoes that Rick made?
Yeah, I saw it like a little bit. I didn't really like watch it, but I seen it like on Instagram and shit.
Yeah. What do you think?
It was kind of ridiculous, but it's Rick Owens. I feel like it's gonna be something cool about it. You know what I'm saying? He does some cool shit. You know, he's like, I look at it like
I could never rock. I feel like you could rock them though.
Yeah, I feel like with the right fit, maybe.
Yeah, but the thing is, right? It comes up to here, but like I feel like for you, it'll just come up to like your, like right here because you're so
shit,
tall.
I'm a little tall. Yeah, so it might work out.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But nah.
What shoe size do you wear though?
13.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, if any fire shoe brands, you know what I'm saying?
I remember I used to be going to Ross when I was in high school, and like they only have like sizes like that, so I never got like good shoes.
Ross be having some shit though, low key.
But only for like people with like big ass sizes. Like I feel like I never could find shoes my size. I'd be finding like Kobe's in like size 15 and shit.
Yeah, but I don't wear size 15 though. That's what they got left. 13 be hard to find shoes, bro. 13 is hard.
Yeah. Damn.
Why did you think like when you were growing up and you got into fashion, like you were saying you wanted to, like you're always trying to wear different shit? Like where did that come from? Or like what's that mindset?
Well, like, I ain't gonna lie, because when I was mad young, bro, because my brother is a year and a half older than me, and I remember like when I was a little ass kid, my mom used to dress me and my brother the same, but I would get so tight. Like when I was mad young, like my mom would dress me and my brother the same. Like before I could even really like talk and shit that much, like I would just cry. Like, cause I just didn't like. I didn't wear that shit. Not even that. It's just like I didn't like I never liked when people would come up to me when I was a kid and they would be like, they like our fits, like our matching fits. Cause like I didn't want to match with nobody. I'm like, bro, we not twins. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not.
You went to public school in New York?
Yeah, I went to public school in New York. I was like, yeah, I'm not trying to match with nobody. Like, I want to be like my own person. Yeah. And I remember the first time. Cause like the time when I used to wear like my best fits was when I was going to church. You feel me? I always used to go to church growing up. So Sunday was like our best fits.
That's crazy, bro. That's the same for me. Cause I went to school in New York too. Mm-hmm. So I went to public school, but we had to like we all wore the same shit. Like we had a fucking school like
uniform.
Yeah, a uniform.
Yeah,
we
me
had
too.
To wear.
When I was younger.
So like from that early point on, like I wanted to like dress myself. Yeah. So that I think that's where it started for me too. That's really interesting. Yeah. Because the only day that I could really wear what I wanted was like when I went to church on Sundays. Yeah.
Sunday for the kids. That was like, yo, we gotta put on.
Show out.
Yeah, you trying to show out.
Yeah.
To our friends in Bible study and shit like that.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I remember the time. That's crazy though. You just thinking about our fits when we go to church, bro. You know what I'm saying? We young though. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
But but I remember when my mom first let me pick out my fits for church, I was dumb hype. Like I was mad excited because I was like, eyes lit. I could pick out my own fits.
You remember that day she told you? She was like, was she dressing you before for church too? And
then
one day she was like,
she used to dress me. She used to dress me for church, but make me and my brother wear the same fits. So that shit used to get me tight. You feel me? I'm like, bro, like I'm not trying to wear the same fit as him. And she finally started letting me pick out my fits. I don't know exactly how old I was, but I was still young, you feel me? But she just let me do it because I kept complaining, you feel me? So she finally let me do it, and I was like, because I, like, all the other days I was going to school for wearing uniform, you feel me, at that time. So, like, that was my only time that I could put my shit together. So I was like, I want to be able to put my own fits. And then that's how I knew from young that I always loved fashion, because, like, that was, like, my happiest moment other than playing basketball was when I could pick out my own fits.
Damn,
because I always thought about fits.
You started hooping at a young age too then?
Not really young at like 12, but I always loved basketball. But like low key when I was young, I used to be scared to go to the park. Yeah, I don't know why, but like I was
in
like,
Brooklyn.
Yeah, because I used to be like mad bad and shit. Then I went to like a strict ass private school, and then I became like mad anti. So I was like, oh, like I don't want to go outside. Like I feel like I was gonna like bad shit was gonna happen. I don't know why the fuck I was scared to go to the park. Yeah. And then I started going to the park again. Like I built up the courage. I'm like, all right, let me start going back outside. And then that's when I started like fucking with basketball.
Bro, they be fouling. They be fouling so hard in New York.
Like, yeah, but the park is mad fun though. That's where you have like all the fun at. I ain't gonna lie. In New York, like especially like growing up as a kid, you have mad fun in the park.
That's like the only part I remember too. It's like school and then the park. Like
the park is lit. You like, oh, now we going to the park. It's lit.
Would you guys play at like those hype like the popular parks out there, like Rucker Park?
Yeah, facts. I used to when I was in high school and shit. Like when I was in high school, I played at all those parks.
So regular people can just go there, or like there's always like games you can just go in and start running. You can walk.
It depends. Like in the summertime, they be doing summer tournaments. You feel me?
Oh
Okay.
shit, I didn't go to that park. I used to go
Yeah.
to the park and like we used to have like water balloon fights and shit.
Yeah, we
so
used to
it's
do
like a
that shit.
little-
Manhunt. You know what I'm saying? Go hide.
Yeah.
Shit, try to find
Bro,
niggas.
it used to get so hot in the summer. That shit was
That
gross.
sounds fun, bro.
Yeah.
Just being a kid.
Summertime is lit.
Cause he went to school in the fucking Midwest.
Yeah, I went to school in Indiana, but
So
we
there's-
had that shit too. Like
there's nothing out there.
I
like,
went to school in the Midwest too for college. That shit. Midwest is trash.
Oh, Kansas, right?
Yeah, Midwest is dirt. It's like Midwest is mad boring. Shout out to all the people in the Midwest though, but yeah, that shit boring as hell. They just be
Yeah.
driving around for
Yeah,
fun. They
it's
cruise
interesting
for
because
fun. That shit weird.
that's where you went to college, but like they don't really got style out there, right?
Hell no.
Yeah, yeah.
They was wearing mad Sperry's.
Sperry's, bro.
Yeah, the Sperry's and like some regular ass blue jeans, or like the girls, their go-to fit for Midwest girls like some Jordan mids. They wear the American Eagle blue jeans with the 50% stretch,
Yeah.
50% denim. They wear that shit, and then they wear like some bullshit ass shirt.
Yeah.
From like, you know what I'm saying?
American
Like,
Eagle Hollister. shit
Yeah,
that.
like some bullshit like that. They be
Yeah.
some cute, they be some pretty girls there, but they just got no style.
You
They
ever had
style suck.
Sperry's though?
Hell no.
You
I
never
would
got on
never.
that
I
way.
would never wear. No, let me not say never, but nah, I never owned a pair. of
What's
Sperry's.
like a fashion trend right now that you think is like whack as fuck? Because you deal in this type of stuff, right? Like,
Type
you
shit.
must know. Like, are there any fashion trends that you don't like? Just in general.
Damn. There's a lot of shit that I don't be liking.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of shit that I do be liking. I feel like it be like the people. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit I just don't like. Like you ever see like when people wear their pants backwards?
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like that shit.
You don't like it?
Hell no. I think that shit looks stupid as hell.
Yeah.
But I know one of my homies though, he be doing that shit like he's kind of like the lead man of the backwards pants.
Yeah, but he puts it on though.
on TikTok.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so-
on TikTok. Yeah,
yeah.
that's my boy. But I
Yeah.
fuck with him though. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like I personally don't fuck with it, but like I fuck with him doing
Yeah.
it though. You know what I'm trying to say? I
Okay.
feel like it's cool. Like I fuck with anyone who's doing their own thing. Like,
Yeah.
And like if you really rock your shit and you like, nah, this is fly. Like, who am I to say that it's not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I personally don't fuck with that. But I still think it's like it could be cool sometimes. You
Yeah.
feel me? But like I don't know. I just don't like when people be like wearing the same shit. Like when they be like, yo, like you know people that be like I'm mad fly, but they all like it's like, bro, y'all wearing the same type of fit. Like,
Bro, we were just watching a
like,
video that you posted.
like y'all wearing.
Was
the
that just a
same
random
fit,
dude that
bro?
you recorded on the street?
Yeah, facts.
You're like
That shit is
otherwise
crazy.
be wearing like normal people. shit.
That's the timing on that is crazy. How
Yeah,
long
it
did
was-
you have to wait for that?
Bro, it
Was
was
it just passing by?
bro. He was it was crazy because like.
You for sure saw him
He
coming
looked
down the
out-
street.
he
He's
looked out the window.
Yeah, because like I was doing a video, right? Because it was literally in LA. You feel me?
Yeah.
I was on my boy's balcony and shit. I'm doing a video and shit. And as I'm talking, like doing a clip before I see him walking, and then I was like, nah, like I was talking about like regular people. You feel me? So I was
Let me
like,
get
nah,
it
this
that.
is perfect. He got
Yeah.
the perfect regular ass fit on.
Bro.
You feel me? So I just flipped the camera real fast
Yeah.
and recorded him.
You
know
don't
what I'm
wear a
saying?
regular fit like that ever?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like
Your closet's got to be interesting, bro. Like, what
There's
color
gotta be
you
some
think-
regular shit in there. Huh?
Yeah. You
Nah,
don't have
there
any
is-
regular shit in there?
Nah, there is, bro. I be having mad regular pieces, but the
Yeah.
thing is, I feel like I don't know, like a regular fit to me don't be regular to other people.
Okay.
Like, you feel me? But like I do be having like regular fits, but I don't know, like I feel like your pieces don't always have to be mad crazy. It's more like how you style it together. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Yeah.
You could put some regular shit with some other shit that's like mad crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I done wear fits that I just have on a regular $2 shirt that I bought from the Africans
Yeah.
around the corner, but it still looks fire because I might have a fire ass jacket and some other fire denims. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, but sometimes I do be coming out like on some regular shit, but like for the most part though, I don't be doing that though. Like when I come outside, I be trying to like look fly. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
look
saying?
fly,
Unless
yeah.
I'm mad tired or some shit, I do
Yeah.
be tired, so I just be like, all right, just whatever.
Put the joggers on with the KD4.
Nah. Never put it on joggers again. But nah, for the most part though, I be trying to come outside looking fly. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Yeah.
I feel like people
Yeah.
might run down to me to be like, oh, you Dr. Garmentz? I can't have a
Right.
bad fit on you. Know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
You get that a lot now, where people are coming up to you,
Yeah, like
Wish
all
I
the
was
time,
a
like every
doctor.
day, like every day.
especially in New
Damn.
York too, huh? I
Yeah,
bet.
like
That's
to be
wild.
honest, everywhere, bro. Not only New York. Like when I went to Paris, people ran down to me. I was shocked.
That's
though.
fire.
Yeah.
Paris, London. You feel what I'm saying? Like
You're kind of recognizable though. I mean, you're like a fucking a tree. You're like, you know,
Yeah. Sometimes.
People will see you. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I be like, damn, bro, I can't hide.
Do you like
That's
that? Do
facts.
you like that, or like, did you know when you started doing this shit like that? Like, were you excited for that to start happening, or is it you think a con?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. It happened. Like people started recognizing me like earlier on. You feel what I'm saying? Like early, but then it started to get to a point where it started happening every day. So I was like, what the fuck? Like, people really know me type shit. And then it was like 5 people in a day, 10 people in a day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like it's cool and shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like it's a blessing. Like a lot of people, like, you know, they be saying like it's a lot to deal with and shit, because it is. Yeah. But at the same time, you still gotta look at it like it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Describe
people,
that feeling actually, like when you started coming up. Like, was it during COVID, right? You feel like
when I started
blew up?
coming up,
At
like,
least like
as
the
a
Doctor
creator?
as a creator. Yeah.
it was like probably like a year and a half ago, like last year. Really, 2023 is when Doctor Garmentz really, like, when people knew about Doctor Garmentz. It was 2023. Facts.
Like, if you reflect on like the past year and a half, like what's it been like? Like, what do you feel about it when you like look back on the last year and a half?
To be honest, bro, that shit is crazy. Cause like when I think about it and shit, like I remember when I was making videos, cause I was still like on TikTok, kind of going like semi viral and shit. And I was working security in a club in New York, like in a nightclub and shit. And then I still remember the first time at work when someone was like, yo, aren't you that dude from TikTok? I remember the first time when I was like, damn, like, people know me and shit. But then, like, it just got to a point, like, it's just, like, kind of weird, you feel me? Because, like, when I was young, I used to watch, like, mad interviews, podcasts of, like, celebrities and shit, and just, like, dissect their brain and different shit like that. And just, like, when you, like, it's weird, like, when you, like, because I kind of already envisioned that stuff for myself. I just didn't know exactly how I would get there. You feel me? But, like, when it actually happens slowly in front of your face and, like, you get, like, a little bit more notoriety, you kind of make, you know, you're kind of doing better off than you was before. Like, even though you kind of felt like you was always destined to do it, because I feel like you probably, like, whatever success you got, you kind of probably already manifested. Like, you already knew that you was going to do this shit. But, like, when it actually starts to happen, you just be like, damn. Sometimes you don't even feel like it's real.
Yeah.
Like, you don't feel like it's real. But it's, like, it's still cool. Like it's, like, a blessing. But, like, for me, also, I try to always, like, I always think about that shit, too. Because, like, even though, like, you could travel and do different cool stuff, like, people know you and shit, like, I always just, like, sit down sometimes and I think back about, like, when I was working security, like, how I was thinking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I don't, like, even when I meet, like, whoever I meet and shit, like, I treat everybody the same. Because I know what it was like when I was just, like, let's say, for instance, I was working security or some shit, like.
Humble beginnings.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? And, like, I could be meeting someone right there, and they could just be looking at me like a security guard, but they don't even know that I be making mad content.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So, like,
I'm Dr. Garmentz.
yeah, I don't look at nobody like as above the other person, because you don't really know like what talent someone really got until everyone else really recognizes it. You feel what I'm saying? Because like you just never know. Like really, if you just buckle down for like 1 year straight, you could really change your life or whatever the fuck you want to do, and then from that 1 year, it could change everything, and then everyone could look at you completely different. Like people that I looked up to, and I be looking at now, they be coming to me like, oh shit, you Dr. Garmentz, like, oh, you lit. So it's like when you get that feeling, it's just like wow, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you still don't want to forget like where you came from.
Yeah,
because you could go right back to that, and it's like you want to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you just kind of got to think about it like, what are you doing it for? Because once you always kind of have that in your mind, then it's like you always gonna keep going.
What's next? What's next for you? Like, are you doing anything outside of the brand? You are, right? Well, besides the TikTok and the brand, like, are you doing any other projects or?
Yeah, I've been working on my show. I got a show coming out. Like, it's kind of like a podcast
For
too.
Oh, okay, bet.
Yeah, not. It's not really related to the brand, but everything is kind of like related to. I feel like me, like Dr. Garmentz, like I'm like a brand.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm a brand.
Yeah,
you know
you
what
are
I'm
a
saying?
brand. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And I also have like my own brand as well too. I feel like I'm in an interesting spot because I'm like I do like make clothes and shit. I feel like my clothes are pretty good, and then I'm also like a well-known content creator too, so it's like a little bit of both. There's like a lot of people doing that, but I feel like for me it's just different because like I'm more in that fashion world for real, and then also like in that content world as well too. So it's just really like what's next for me is just like I always tell people it's just like taking over the world. I just be trying to do like different stuff. Yeah, a little bit of everything. Sometimes it kind of backfires a little bit because I be trying to do too much.
Yeah.
But I kind of just want to be like a leader of culture. You know what I'm saying? Like someone that people could look at.
Yeah.
That's like from the inner city and that just like built itself up. Like I just kind of like to just like do a lot. That's why a lot of times people see me like it looks like I'm doing like mad different stuff, but it's just like I just do like genuinely what I love. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like I just do that through content and then like fashion and shit. So I'm just trying to like show people like, you know, you could just do what you love, focus.
Yeah. How do you stay organized though? Like doing all these like side projects and stuff.
Yeah, how do you pick like which one you want to go after?
Yeah. Is it just like a feel based thing or how does that work?
Yeah, like
Just do what you want to do, huh?
not really do what I want to do. Like I kind of like it gotta make sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I try to do things that make sense for me and like what I represent. You know what I'm trying to say? I feel like I came up really big in the fashion content creator world. So like I always do like fashion related things. If it's like with my brand, or working with other different creators or different people like that, and or maybe like I got like a little bit of food videos, like some food videos, cause like I like food, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just do shit that I just do kind of shit that I love. I look at it like the content was like the way for me to get in, and then after that I just do all like my personal hobbies. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Just like then I go from there. I'm like, all right, if I fuck with this, like how do I make this make sense for this, and to make sense for this, and to make sense for Dr. Garmentz, so it could all go together. You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like at the end of the day, it all got to tie together to like Dr. Garmentz, because like that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Or inorganic.
What's like the message though that you're trying to push out? I guess.
My message is like I think like a lot of people. Cause like I used to be like that too. Like I feel like a lot of kids and like a lot of the youth, or even not only the youth, like older people, like people of all ages, like a lot of times you kind of like get caught up in living life and you realize like you're not really living life for yourself. You feel me? Like I feel like when you have kids and stuff, you're gonna live life for your kids and like through your kids and shit. Yeah. But like I don't mean it in that type of way. I mean it like a lot of people, like especially younger and shit, like they do things to like please other people, or they do things that they feel like the masses will accept. You know what I'm saying? And I used to do shit like that too when I was younger, but then it kind of got to a point where I just like looked in the mirror and shit. Like I literally looked in the mirror and I talked to myself and I'm like you him, like what the fuck, like you lit, like, and I was probably like 17. You feel me? Yeah. So that's when I felt like I got like extreme confidence in myself, and I was like if you're able to look yourself in the mirror and be like, yo, I'm gonna do this, or like I could do this, like once you believe that, like nobody else can stop you. But I look at it the same thing like in life and fashion and clothes, even like wearing or doing whatever the fuck you want to do. Like if you like a lot of people now, they just do things that's maybe trendy, or they see everyone else doing, or they feel like it'll be acceptable, or they feel like this specific job or this specific field is cool, or they can make money or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like my message really is to just like you could do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone, like for the most part, like everyone may not do it, but like you could still do it. You feel what I'm saying? Like like where I grow up at and shit, like there's not like I don't know no other males there that paint their nails. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but I do it, and I still get the same respect and the same get treated the same way to everyone else. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just like I may wear different stuff. It's not saying that you could wear the same shit as me. Yeah. You may not wear that, but you could wear what the fuck you want. You could do whatever the fuck you want. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's the message that I really try to show people. Is like a lot of people see me say like I don't like this or I don't like that, but it's not necessarily me saying like I don't like it. Like oh like you shouldn't wear it, or like I wouldn't wear it. Like even some of the stuff I say I don't like, I can still wear it in a way, and then I end up liking it. I'm like, oh shit, like I like this shit. Like I'm all for everyone just be who you are. Like if you see me and you see like the people I'm around, I really just fuck with people that are just themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be into fucking horses. You feel what I'm saying? Now I could be into fashion, but now when I fuck with you because you just into horses crazy, and I'm like, yo, this nigga teaching me mad shit about horses. I don't even know anything about horses like that. I'm like, yo, tell me some more about this shit, bro. Like, yeah. Then he could be like, yo, like tell me about this fashion. The horse. Then he'd be like, yo, tell me about this fashion shit. I'd be like, nah, like this is this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just fuck with that. So that's really my message. Just like everyone, just do what you want to do. Don't worry about like what your parents want you to do or like your other friends is doing. Just do whatever you want to do, because you could find a way how to do it and make money off of it and have fun. and enjoy life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's really what I be trying to represent. You know what I'm saying? That's like the main message that I try to push. That's why like a lot of people see me and they see me doing shit. They be like, oh, like I'm just doing wild, crazy shit, or like he's doing this or whatever. But it's just like I'm just doing what I want to like.
That's a good
shit
message.
that I think is cool and shit that I think is fun, or maybe I just wanted to have fun in that moment. That's the reason why I did it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like.
You have a girl?
Yeah, I do have a girl.
When are you planning on having kids though?
Shit. Not no time soon.
No time soon. Okay, right.
Maybe like 5 years from now.
5 years.
If I got
That's a
like
long time.
If I got like rich as hell,
Yeah.
maybe. But I feel like you gotta find the right girl. Your girl gotta be ready for that shit too.
Your girl's not the right girl or what?
Nah. No.
I'll take it
That
out.
was crazy,
I'll take it out.
bro.
I'll take it out.
That was
I'll take that part out.
crazy.
I'll take that part out.
No,
Yo.
she's perfect. My girl's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
she's
then.
mad at me right now though, but she's great. My girl's great.
Is she out here?
Huh?
Is she out here or is she in New York?
Nah, she's in New York.
Is she in New York?
Yeah, maybe that's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's a little mad.
Yeah.
Communication.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was my fault though.
Yeah. How do you like? Okay, so like, I'm married, right? So like sometimes.
Word?
Yeah, I'm married.
How old are you?
24.
Damn.
Yeah.
When'd you get married?
We got married last year, December. So it's been 2 months.
Pulled the trigger kind of early,
yeah,
my boy.
I did. Yeah.
How you feel about that?
We can get into that off the pod,
No.
but
I gotta, bro. Just one question.
Not for real, bro. He's trying to grill you, bro.
Nah, just one question.
yeah.
What did you do for your like? You don't have to go into details.
Yeah.
And shit, but what did you do for your bachelor party?
No, so we didn't have the wedding celebration yet. We're gonna have it, I think, later this year.
Oh, okay. So where you trying to go for your shit? Are you gonna be there?
I'll invite him.
bro.
Yeah, fuck it.
bet.
Let's get it.
Where you trying to go?
I don't know. Do you know-
Tryna be there.
crazy,
Do you know
bro.
any good spots? I honestly
You
feel
gotta go
like
somewhere crazy, bro. I
Vegas
ain't
is
gonna
not
lie.
crazy enough now, or what?
How? You gotta go out the country, bro. It's your
Out the
bachelor
country,
party,
bro.
bro. Come on, you bugging
We'll
this.
go to Ibiza.
What's that?
I'm trying to go to
Ibiza?
Greece.
Greece? Yeah, I've been to
lit.
Greece. Greece is
You've been to
fire.
Greece?
Yeah.
Damn.
I went to Greece, bro. I was in Greece like probably like 3 months ago. That shit was beautiful. Greece is beautiful.
What you do out there?
Is that all through like content or like how you? Because I see you've been traveling a lot, right? Like different fashion weeks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Is it like
They got a fashion week in Greece.
No.
in Paris, right? You're out in Paris.
No,
and
what
like-
happened was I was in London.
Yeah.
And then it was London, Milan, Paris. So I was with my other boy, my other homie Miles Baguette, and he was like, he went to go somewhere else to another country, and he was like, yo, bro, low-key, if we do all three of these shits back to back to back, we gonna be burnt out. You feel me? So he's like, yo, we should just take a break in between London.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because we didn't really know nobody in Milan. We just gonna go out there and try to like, be around and shit. So I was like, cool. Like, I don't really care about Milan. Anyways, like, we really just wanted to go to London and Paris.
Yeah.
So I asked one of my homies and shit. I was like, yo, bro, he's from London. The owner of House of Errors. You know House of Errors?
Yeah.
Yeah, my boy. He's
Fully,
the owner.
right?
Yeah, fully. Yeah. So I asked him, I was like, yo, bro, like, where should I go? Like, I'm trying to do some chill shit, like, chill, but still, like, nice and
Yeah.
fire, and it's cool. I could go out and shit.
Yeah.
like in
So-
between the
Yeah, in
Milan-
between. I was by myself, too.
Yeah.
And I was like, because, London, they got mad countries bordering around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's like, yo, bro, go to Greece, bro. That shit fire. So the flight was like $200 from Greece to from
Damn.
London.
That's the
London
thing
to
about
Greece.
Europe. You can get anywhere. Like,
Yeah,
it's
bro.
mad cheap.
The flight from London to Greece is like 200. So, and I bought it like 2 days before. So I was
Yeah.
like, I bet. I went to Greece. My boy was supposed to meet me out there. He ended up not coming, but I had a crib. It was like 3 bedrooms. It was fire. It was like on a mountain and shit. It was
That's
3
crazy.
bedrooms. I was there by myself. It was mad cheap. The food is mad cheap. Like
Yeah.
the most expensive meal you could eat on the beach, like fire as hell, like big ass steaks. Like shit was like $15.
What?
What city was it?
I was in Crete. That's like the biggest island in Greece.
Oh, okay. Crete.
That's
Yeah.
where like all the influencers, like a lot of influencers go, right?
They
They're
go
like,
to Athens. Athens is
Athens?
like the biggest part.
Damn.
Yeah, but Crete is like the capital. Type
I didn't know it was
shit.
that cheap. You
Yeah,
ever been
nah,
to
that
like
shit-
Korea?
Nah, I'm trying to go to Japan. I'm
Why
about
everyone trying to go to
Japan.
Japan, bro? Come to Korea.
Korea? Nah,
Yeah,
I'm trying to go
go
to
to
Korea
China.
too, bro. But it's just them. But them flights be expensive as hell.
Oh yeah,
True,
it is a
true,
little
true.
expensive to Korea.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to Bali too.
Yeah.
I
Bali's
just recently got into Bali. I'm trying to go to Bali.
Yeah. What are you gonna do in Japan though?
I'm just gonna go out there, make some content, tap in with some brands and shit.
Yeah.
I fuck with Japan.
When you go on trips like that, do you invite your girl or is it like
Um,
work only?
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like me and my
Whoa.
girl, we be working together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
she
saying?
does she make content?
Nah, she doesn't make content.
She just like is she into the fashion stuff at all?
Yeah, nah, she is into fashion. She's into fashion. She has like her own brand as well too.
Yeah.
It's not like big yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
She's still working on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How'd you guys meet, by the way?
Me and him?
Yeah.
Just DM.
DMs.
I haven't met him in person yet. That's my
Oh,
first
for-
time.
oh,
we was
real?
DMing
Yeah.
for mad long before I was lit. Before I was Dr. Garmentz. That's a fact.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah. I put his stuff on the site, or like
Yeah.
we worked together on the brand stuff first, and then you started blowing up. I feel like the Doctor
Type
Garmentz
shit.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Content is really the way to go to blow
What's
up.
actually what's like I've never talked to like a lit content creator. Like
What's the sauce?
like where's your schedule? Like what do you
just
even
playing.
be doing, bro? Like you see like when you travel and stuff, is that like part of do you actually treat it like work?
Facts. Bro, like, bro, everybody thinks it's mad, like, it is mad cool and shit, bro. It is cool, bro. You get to, like, go around, like, you get paid to just do videos and shit. But, like, it is, like, work. And it's like the same thing, like, what you doing. It's, like, but it's, like, a little bit different. Like, everything you do.
It's more fun.
Nah,
Pretty
not
much.
that it's more fun. It's still fun, bro, but it's like it's work too. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like when you go to an event,
Yeah.
like even if you're not getting paid to do the content, like it just makes sense for you to have the content because you could
Facts,
use it.
bro.
So it's
Yeah.
like you're always constantly getting like it's like you trade working regular to work like your brain is in work mode
all the time?
all the
24/7,
time, like
right?
20
Yeah.
every second of the day. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you just thinking about work, even if you like
What do you
know
like
what
to
I'm
do to relax though?
shit.
You still hoop?
Nah.
No.
Nah, I don't be hooping no more.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't be hooping no more. But I'm trying to like get into boxing. I'm trying to do like box. I'm about to do like boxing lessons and shit.
Yeah.
So I'm about to have some boxing content.
Bro, he's about to
Fire.
spar with someone that's like 5'10".
Nah,
Looking down on him and shit.
Yeah, I'm about to do.
be
But
Who's gonna
fucked
be your
up, bro.
sparring partner, bro?
Nah, I have
You
no
first,
idea.
It's gonna be
bro.
like-
It's gonna be YouTube.
Nah, but
That's gonna be crazy.
yeah, but on my free time though, bro, like. Shit, I be watching like YouTube videos
Yeah.
and shit like that.
So you're
like,
just consuming content. I
That's
feel like that's still
good.
work though, right? Because
type
like
shit.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what it be kind of like, you know what I'm
So
saying?
you really
It be
don't
like,
have free time in a way.
type shit. Like,
Yeah.
bro, like what I like if I was saying like the time when I'm chilling the most, like,
Yeah.
I'm probably just in my crib smoking, or like I be watching shit. Like,
Yeah.
but even now, like when I watch movies, bro, I look at the movies differently. Like, I'm not just only watching the movie, I'm watching the shots. Like,
Yeah, the
how they-
angles, how they shoot it,
yeah,
lighting,
like,
sound.
I'm looking at different shit. So
Yeah.
it's like your brain is never really turned off to that shit. And you might like even sometimes, bro, I might watch a movie and I'll be like, nah, that scene is fire.
Yeah.
Or I like this fit. Then I'll be taking it
It's
down
a
and be like, oh
cinematic.
yeah, I could put this into a mood board or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah.
you feel me? I feel like everything be like work.
Yeah.
But like I like to travel though. Like that's why I love to travel. Like even though I be-
Everything's an inspiration, right? Like
Yeah.
everything you consume anyway. So you
Yeah.
might as well just put that towards your content.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
But you
that's-
like traveling.
Nah, I love traveling. I love traveling. You feel what I'm saying? Like I really love traveling. That's why I be traveling a lot. And it's like it's good though that like the kind of job that I have, like I could also still travel.
Yeah.
And like make content out of it, even though like I'm not like a travel content creator. Not
Yeah.
yet. You know what I'm saying? Soon. We
Yeah.
need them travel deals too. Shit
Yeah.
to me. But yeah, like I still like always record and get videos and shit like that, or like
Yeah.
you know just get pictures, different shit like that. It's just I look at everything like content. It's kind of like documenting your life.
Okay, bet.
You feel me? Because it's like people they don't only like look at me for like fashion and shit. They just like
Right.
they look at my life
Yeah.
as like inspiration. Because I feel like a lot of kids do come up to me and they tell me that shit too. Like
Yeah.
they tell me like yo like you're even yesterday I went to the BK the Ruler concert. I was doing some content there.
Yeah.
And this girl, she was like waving at me from mad far because I was doing shit in the line. And then when I came inside, she was like, "Hey, could I please like get a photo with you?" And then she started telling me, she was like, "Yeah, like I started my brand because of you."
Damn.
Yeah, like a lot of
That's
kids,
crazy.
because they be sending me like crazy DMs and shit like that.
Yeah.
saying like I like. they
It's a
see
different
me.
feeling when you like inspire someone to like
Yeah.
what they're doing. It's kind of crazy.
Nah, facts. So that's why like when I travel, I always document it and shit because like they be like my fans and shit, and they be like, "Yo, like I remember like when you was doing like the other videos, like." Cause like when I travel, it's like they get to travel with me. You know what I'm saying? They get to see it.
Yeah.
Like, and that's what I want. Like, I want people to see that you could do other shit. Like,
Yeah.
you don't always have to do like the normal shit that everyone else is doing. Like, I literally was in my boys' crib. I seen a video of some other dude, and he was living in Bali.
Yeah.
And I just started going on a deep dive about Bali for like 3 hours straight, bro. I was supposed to be doing some whole other shit. I was supposed to be doing a video.
Yeah.
And now I'm just looking at Bali videos for like 3 hours. You
Has
feel me?
anything crazy happened when you're traveling? Like, what's like the craziest story?
Shit. When I was in Greece,
Yeah.
Nah. No, but the government may see it though, bro. But I was in Greece.
Got a fucking visa ban from Greece.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. But I was in Greece though. It was cool.
He said,
know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm trying to think. What's a crazy story that I had?
You were there by yourself, right?
Bro, yes.
Greece? Yeah.
I was in Greece by myself, bro. Like, nobody, I didn't know anyone in the entire country.
Damn.
But I ended up making, I made like 3 friends there. They was mad cool. I met them at the restaurant. We went out, and then, like, I had a rental car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
What were you driving out there?
Where?
What were you driving out there?
Bro, some like, they got little ass cars there.
Wait,
bro.
hold up.
Your
Do
head
they
was
have
going
their
out the
own?
fucking top.
Yeah, bro, they got the little ass cars there, bro.
Do they have like the same brands over there? Like Hyundai, fucking Lexus.
Like every
Nissan?
time you hop in a car there, they're probably like playing that like Europe Italian music. Like you're going on like a little.
Nah, I had
The
like a
radio is
clip
just
sign and shit.
different there.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had the aux cord. Bro. I was bumping my own shit out there.
There you go.
Yeah, I had the aux.
Yeah.
Yeah, not everyone there speak English too, bro.
Wait, but do they have like a Prius over there?
Bro, they got the
They
same.
must have beers, bro.
Nah, they got the same cars and
Oh,
shit
okay.
that we got, but just not all of them.
Okay.
And they got some of their own brands as well too. But like, I got picked up in like a Benz and shit. One of the dude had a Benz with the YouTube on it and
Yeah.
shit like that.
They got
It's-
like, what are the like roads like? Are they like cobblestone roads and shit or?
Bro, it's like a mix, bro. Low key, it's like a mix. Like one road will be like a street, and then the other road will be like some weird shit, and then the other one might be like if you go in like more of the crazy areas, it might be like just,
Ruins
like,
and shit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like where I lived
yeah.
at was like kind of like on a mountain, so it was like right, like it wasn't like all the way up, but it was like a little bit into the mountain.
Was
You
it
feel me?
cheap though?
hillside.
Are there a lot of people in Greece? Like, is it like heavily populated or?
It's a lot of people, but it's not like OD, not like New York. It's populated, but it's cheap as hell though.
Yeah.
Bro. Everything there is cheap. Like the Airbnb, bro. I stayed in an Airbnb with 3 rooms by myself
Damn.
for like 4 days, and it was $300. And it was on the mountain. I had my
Total?
own backyard.
It was 300?
Yeah, 300 total.
How'd you get that though? Like Airbnb? You just like
Yeah,
found
bro.
it?
And that was the regular price. Like
Damn.
you could live, bro. Like that shit is
That's
mad
crazy.
cheap, bro.
You could live there.
It's so cheap. I got like like the fish spa where the fish eat your skin.
Oh yeah.
No.
It's like these little like small ass
The
fish.
little
Like
heels?
hundreds
fish,
of them.
bro. That, you put your feet in it.
That's some Asian shit.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
They be
yeah.
doing that in Japan and shit
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
I did that shit for $7, bro.
Damn. All
For
I've never done
$7
that.
cash.
That's
like
crazy.
$7, bro.
right, but what's a crazy story though in Greece?
Nah, I was drinking and driving. I got pulled over.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
That's the story.
Wait, what happened?
Nah, bro, they just pulled me over. Like the police, like, bro, I literally went out. Right? I went out with these boys from Greece. I didn't know them at all. Like, I didn't know them. I just went to go eat because
Yeah.
my Airbnb host took me to the best restaurant. She's like, you got to eat here. So I was like, all right, bet. I just told her to take me like to the best Greek restaurant because I'm like, I'm in Greece. I
Yeah.
don't know nobody. I don't know nothing. I'm like, all right, let me try their food.
Yeah.
So I'm like, take me to the best restaurant. She took me to the best restaurant. I went there, but all the servers, they was mad young. You feel me? They was like my age. Feel me? Like 20, 21. So
Yeah.
they see me and it was like, yo, like, who's this cool ass kid just sitting here by himself?
Yeah.
So they just asked me what I was doing and shit. And I was like, oh yeah, like I make content. I started showing them.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, everybody in Greece, they fuck with TikTok. They didn't know me,
Yeah.
but they all be on TikTok. Like everyone there, I don't know, everyone there be on TikTok and
Yeah.
shit. So they was like, oh, you be on TikTok?
Like over IG, you're saying?
Yeah, they be on TikTok
fuck
heavy.
with TikTok, yeah.
So then I was showing them my TikToks and shit. Then they was just fucking with me. They just thought I was cool because
Yeah.
for me I was like dressed nice and shit. You know, they probably don't see that many people like that there. So they
Yeah.
was all interested. You feel me? So I just got cool with them,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, "Yo, what y'all doing like after work?" I'm like, "Yo, what y'all do for fun?"
Let's get
here?"
fucked up.
And they was like, "Oh yeah, we get off at 1. We get off at 1 a.m. But like the clubs, that's when they get lit at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
So I was like, I bet. I'm like, y'all want to go? And I was like, actually, like I gave them my Instagram and shit. I'm like, when y'all get off, call me. I'm gonna come pick y'all up.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
none of them drove. But I had a
Oh,
rental
okay,
car.
word. Yeah.
You feel me? So I picked them up and then we went to the club together. This is the first day meeting them. I went to the club with them and shit. We was drinking. They got a section for me too. That was the crazy part. I had a
Damn.
section in Greece, no cap.
Wait, how'd you get that? Or
Bro,
how-
they paid for me, bro.
That's
for it?
crazy.
Oh, 'cause it-
Yeah, they just fucked them, bro.
Yo.
People in Greece are
They
mad
fucking-
nice, bro. I
Yeah.
swear to God, like they're like mad
Damn.
nice, bro.
Were the cops nice?
Low key, the cops is nice too, bro.
They let you
That's-
off?
Yeah, they just gave me a little ticket,
How did that happen
Yeah.
though? Like, did they like breathalyze you and shit or no?
bro. The Greece police is crazy, bro. So this is what they did, right? We went there. So we went to this one club. It was like in the area and shit, but they had like a beach area that's like 20 minutes away.
Yeah.
It's dumb lit though. You feel me? Like lit beach. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
it's known in Greece. So we was gonna drive there. It was 20 minutes away to drive on like the highway and shit. So literally, as soon as we pull out the club, the police got a whole setup, sting operation, bro. Like everyone that pulls out of the club,
it's a checkpoint.
Yeah, they
That's
stop.
fucked
But the
up.
checkpoint is literally like the club is here,
Yeah.
checkpoint
It's
here.
around the corner.
Damn.
So as soon as I pulled out, they already just came. Boom.
Yeah.
You
Damn.
feel me?
Yeah.
But thank God I was with them. That's the crazy part. So they started speaking to them in Greek. You feel me? So they was talking for me. They was like, nah, he's just a consecrated. He's just here.
Yeah.
But because my Greek homies, they speak English and Greek
Okay.
too. So they was telling me in English, and I was like, yo, and he was like, yeah, but they usually pull over Americans all the time and try to get tickets out of them.
Yeah.
Because they know they only visiting.
Oh.
You feel me? So then they breathalyzed me and shit. I consumed a little bit of alcohol. I was like at the lowest percentage of what you could be at because I didn't really like drink. You know when you get a couple drinks, like you a little buzzed, but you're not like
You're buzzing.
yeah, you're not like
you're
fucked
good.
up.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? So I wasn't really like drunk. I was like you know a little. You feel me? Even though neither is safe. You know what I'm saying? Don't drink and drive. I don't drink and drive no more. But like in that moment, I had to. I was the only one that could drive, and you feel me? So I was like, it was my rental car too. So I'd rather me drive it than any of them.
Right.
You feel me? And this is literally my first day meeting them.
Yeah.
You feel me? But they held it down for me. They talked to the police and shit. But I was fake kind of scared. I was like, damn, bro, if I go to a Greek prison right
Yeah, for
now,
real.
I'd be tight. Yeah.
this shit gonna be crazy because
Yeah.
I probably ain't gonna get out this shit.
You can make some content in there though.
Yeah, that's how bro.
That's
It
what you're
was
probably
crazy,
thinking.
bro. As soon as the police pulled me over, I text all of my friends. I'm like, yeah, the police just pulled me over, just in case, because I'm like, yo, if some shit happens, they could
can
at
get you
least make some content for me on TikTok. My TikTok fans could be like, nah, free Dr. Garmentz here in Greece right now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe American president could give me a, put some shit up for me to come back. Type shit.
So you got pulled over and they just let you off?
They gave me a ticket, bro.
Oh, they gave you a ticket.
200 euros. But I was scared, though. I ain't gonna lie, because I thought I was going to a Greek jail.
Damn.
But apparently, bro, in Greece, if you drink and drive,
Yeah.
they just let you, like, they give you a ticket and they let you go. That don't even make sense, bro.
Let you keep driving.
They let you keep driving.
What the fuck?
It doesn't matter
bro.
if you're mad drunk, bro. They let you just keep driving. They just give you a ticket.
You try bribing them?
Huh?
You try bribing them?
Bro, nah.
I don't know if you can.
The thing is, they said, like, the lowest amount that they can make you pay is 200 euros, but it could go up as high as 1,000 euros.
Holy
They only
shit.
gave me 200 euros because I was, like, barely hitting this.
Sure.
Like,
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
So if I was, like, more drunk, it would have been, like, 1,000 or, like, 600. You feel me? So that's why they only made me pay 200. But I asked my homies and shit that was in the car. I'm like, yo, bro, so, like, if I was more drunk, would they just have let me drove off? And they said, yeah, they just want money. They don't worry. Like, they'll let you keep driving.
Damn.
So they didn't even give a fuck if I was drunk or
That
not.
is
They
wild,
They just
though.
wanted to get some bread.
Holy shit.
But shout out to Greece, though. I love Greece, though. I ain't gonna lie. Greece is fire.
Damn, bro.
Out of all the places you've been, like, where are the nicest people at, you think?
That's a good question. London has really nice people, too, though. London people are nice.
I think the fashion community as a whole is just very nice. We're very wholesome.
I wouldn't agree.
You wouldn't agree?
Oh,
A lot
you
of
mean, like-
elitists or what?
Yeah, I think it's a lot of elitist type of shit.
Like
I think
a lot of
depends,
gatekeeping and shit?
I think it depends, like, how people know you. You feel me? Like, if
Yeah.
people know you coming, like, let's say, like,
They'd be nice to you, though.
sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, some people don't know. Some people don't know who I am, too. So
And they
like,
switch up once they...
Yeah, that definitely happens. That happens a lot. I
Damn.
seen it. You know what I'm saying? Like people, like
Yeah.
before I kind of blew up as Doctor Garmentz, like they'll treat me a little different.
Yeah.
And then once they see me fake getting lit, then they treat you a little different and shit. But that's life though. People do that with everything.
Yeah. Well, but I feel like your philosophy is very very good. Like you're super humble and shit, down to earth. Like
Yeah.
you won't like disrespect someone just because like they're like not doing shit that you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't. Cause you feel what I'm saying? Like a lot of people think that I'm like that because like they see my videos and they see like I be saying shit is trash or like I be saying I don't like stuff, but I'm really not like that. Like I'm just like, you feel me? I understand because like it took me some time to realize that as well too. Cause it's like me personally, like I don't really give a fuck about cars like that. You feel me? Like I'm not some guys that like into cars and shit. Like, I'm not into cars like that. Like I fuck with cars and shit. Like I want a nice car because like I know how to drive and shit. Like I want to drive fast.
Yeah.
But like I don't give a fuck about cars. Like if you like make the sound with your car, you see how some niggas be like, yo, that shit sound like a like I don't even give a fuck about that. You feel what I'm trying to say? And I like people are like that with clothes too. Like some people don't give a fuck about clothes. Yeah. Like most people. They don't give a fuck about clothes, bro. Like some random person in the Midwest, they don't give a fuck about their clothes, bro. The only they care more about their car than their clothes. But somebody like being in New York, they care about they fit more than than how they live. You hear what I'm trying to say? Like dead ass. You feel me? So it's like for me, like I really care about clothes, but at the same time, I still realize like most people don't give a fuck about clothes.
Yeah.
They just wear whatever is affordable or whatever they think looks cool a little bit, or whatever they gonna wear what everyone else is wearing. You feel what I'm saying? But like, I'm just here to be like, you know, wear whatever the fuck you like. You know what I'm saying? You could be a follower too. So a lot of people's followers. But if you don't want to be that, if you want to do some other shit, don't be scared and just do it. People may make fun of you and shit at first. But when everybody fucks with it, you know what I'm saying, then they gonna fuck with you. They be like, yo, let me get a flick.
Yo, like you being the center of like I feel like since COVID, like social media and like fashion has really like coincided a lot. I feel like you're kind of like, you can see that you're like near the center of it. Like, how do you feel about that, and where do you think like it's gonna go? Like, how do you feel about social media? Like, do you think it plays a big part in like how people dress and like fashion in general?
Hell yeah. Fashion in general is led by social media.
And how do you feel about that?
I think it's cool, bro. It's cool. Cause like there's always like good and bad things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like on the bad side, like it's not necessarily bad though. You feel me? It could be like a lot of people like necessarily like wear the same type of stuff. Like kind of like now the trend is like baggy jeans, Timberlands, you know what I'm saying? Maybe like a you know, like that vintage
like,
kind of like workwear kind of vibe. Like,
The yachty fit.
Yeah, like
I feel like that's just always been in New York though, but like it just like kind of bled out to the rest of.
Yeah, that's like really some New York shit.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm trying to
like
say?
wearing
Like,
Timbs and shit. But
yeah, like Timbs with the. That's really some New York shit. Like
seeing
that's
people
a
wear
fact.
Timbs in California is like kind of off-putting to me.
Does that bother you?
Shit looks weird.
Does it bother? Nah, bro, it doesn't really bother
Doesn't
me.
bother me.
It's
It's
from
just
New
weird,
York, huh?
bro.
Yeah, I just like. People just need to know that that's really some New York shit. Like,
Yeah, it really
it's really New York. You feel me? But at the same time, I get it though. You feel me? Because it's like in school, I remember like when I first realized that history repeats itself.
Yeah.
Like history became my favorite class because I was like, yo, I could just look into the old shit because then I'm gonna find out what's gonna be the new shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I look at like Lil Yachty. It's like he's the person that made it like more relevant right now because he has that audience. He has that attachment to this audience right now to people like me and like, you know, all like people.
He's really
around
tapped
my
into the
age.
youth, I feel like.
Yeah, and he's tapped in with the fashion world too. So he was kind of that person that brought it back. But it's always been a thing. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But it's like the people who are like 17. How the fuck they gonna know that Timberlands came from New York?
Yeah.
Because like if you watch,
Especially if you're not from New
if you
York,
watch
like-
Belly, the movie Belly with Nas, right? If you look at his fits, he got on the Timberlands. If you look at Jim Jones when they came out with Ball and they got the Timbs on with the chrome and shit.
Yeah.
But like, if you was never there to see that shit, you're not gonna fucking know. You're gonna think
Yeah.
Lil Yachty created the Timbs.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm trying to say? So
Yeah.
it's like
a lot of people think that too.
yeah, you
It's
can't
crazy.
be you can't be mad at them people because they was never there.
Yeah. How do you feel about people wearing workwear when they don't like, you know, get out there? Like they're not active, you know what I'm saying? Like
Nah, it's funny because I made a video about
I
that.
seen so many like fucking 12-year-olds on TikTok wearing like a adult man's fit, bro. Like that shit is crazy to me. I don't know.
Like a construction fit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
they got the
deadass.
construction fit.
They
But
got the Carhartt jacket, the fucking big ass jeans, and the
the
fucking
jacket
Timbs.
older than them.
Yeah. No, dead ass. Yeah, it's like 30
Nah,
years
but
old.
I think it's cool though, bro. I think it's cool. Like I think it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because like I feel like that's the beginning. You know what I'm saying? The beginning.
that's how they get into
Yeah,
it.
that's how you get into it. I feel like the beginning is you see some shit, you like it, you may see it on Lil Yachty, and then you like it, and then you're like, oh nah, this shit is cool. You may just dress like him for 2 years.
Yeah.
But then over time, you start to develop your own style. That's like the intro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't really be mad at the kids for like just copying shit. Because for me, when I was younger, I was just copying shit too. And then I got to my own time and I was like, nah, I gotta have my own swag. You feel me? So that's when I just started doing my own shit.
I feel like fashion kind of starts earlier for kids too nowadays because of social
especially
media.
now too, because of social media.
Yeah.
and
Like
shit.
when I was in high school, bro, joggers and the fucking basketball shoes.
Yeah, but the
like,
thing
straight
was,
up.
when I was in when I
That shit
was
was
young
lit,
at
though.
that time,
Yeah.
I was already into it.
Yeah.
It just wasn't that big yet.
Yeah,
but I was
yeah.
already in. Like I remember when I used to thrift mad long ago, and my friends used to laugh at me like, "Why you buying old new
yeah,
clothes?"
yeah,
You
like
feel
used
me?
clothes, yeah.
And then 3 years later, they was asking like, "Yo, what's the best thrift shops?" And now it's like you can't even really find no valid thrift shop because everything is like vintage curated type shit, and they taxing for tees. Like I remember I used to go vintage shop and find fire ass tees for like $8.
Yeah.
Now them tees be like $100.
Bro, they raised Goodwill prices too after COVID. Like that shit was crazy. It used to be mad cheap.
Yeah, bro. So that shit is just like You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, it's just the power of social media.
Yeah.
So like people could get caught onto shit a little bit faster. You feel me?
What do you wear on a daily basis though? Like, what's like a brand that you fuck with?
I be wearing
You have
my
a favorite brand? Just in
like
general?
other than mine.
Yeah.
I like. Okay, I could give you the brands that I like.
Yeah.
I like Y Project.
Y Project?
Yeah, probably like it's up there. I like bro, there's one more brand. I like Autolinger. That's a good, you know Autolinger?
Yeah, Autolinger, yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty fire too.
So you like high fashion shit?
Yeah, and there's one more though. There's one more. Fuck.
You don't like any streetwear brands?
It's Australian. Damn.
You don't like any?
No.
Yeah. But you don't like any streetwear brands?
Nah, I'm gonna give you the high
Okay,
fashion.
bet.
I'm gonna give you the
He's on
streetwear.
that,
Yeah.
that category.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Jeff? You have a favorite brand?
I don't think I do, dude. I just wear whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, they gotta pay for that.
Huh?
You can't give out free promo
Kiko.
like that, huh?
I like
Yeah.
Kiko.
Yeah,
I actually wear
Kiko
shit from my
Kosabano.
site.
Yeah, I fuck
No,
with Kiko.
Kiko.
I fuck with Kiko. Like my favorite brands for high fashion is Kiko, Y Project,
Yeah.
Autolinger. Autolinger makes women's clothes.
Autolinger.
You feel what I'm saying? So I can't
Yeah.
really wear a lot of that shit. But I fuck with Autolinger, fuck with Y Project, I fuck with Kiko. Margiela's pretty fire too. Balenciaga's fire too. And in terms of like streetwear brands, I like Entire Studios.
Yeah.
They shit fire.
They just came out to LA actually.
Word.
Yeah, Entire
Yeah,
Studios.
I fuck with them.
Yeah.
They fire. What's this other brand? No Face Studios.
Yeah.
They're hard too. House of Errors. I fuck with House of Errors. That's the homies. Bro, like I be having a lot of shit saved on my Instagram. You know,
Yeah.
like, I be having like some weird.
It's just
ass
hard to
shit.
like think about it when someone asks you. Like,
Yeah, I be having a lot of shit saved, and some shit like I don't like some shit. I be trying to like keep low key too. You feel
Yeah.
me? I don't like.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta.
You
keep
don't want
some
them
of
to
that
make
shit.
money or what?
Nah, I do want them to make money, but you feel me? I gotta throw it on first. you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Scary. You ever heard of Scary Lab?
Scary Loud?
Scary Lab. They
Scary
make
Lab?
shoes.
No.
They make shoes like 3D printed shoes and shit.
No.
They did some shit with Dion Lee. They're pretty hard though too.
Damn.
They make shoes and shit. I be trying to find like those brands that be like those brands that be making like shoes and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like Swear?
Yeah.
Swear?
Yeah.
It's like they have those like puffy shoes, kind of like the ones you got on.
Type shit.
It's like a Japanese brand, right?
Never
Heard of Swear?
No.
London.
Oh wait, no, it is London. My bad. Wait, no, what am I thinking about? It's like some Japanese brand that makes like big ass shoes. I forgot.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, there's a
Low
lot.
key, it's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Even the streetwear brands that you like those are the ones that eventually might become designer brands.
Nah, facts.
Yeah.
I feel like those brands that I named, they're kind of like
Yeah.
on that trajectory.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of cool ass streetwear brands, bro. There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Yeah, there really is.
Everyone has their own really
niche,
a lot
though.
of them.
Yeah, everyone has their own niche. I just feel like this year, last year, even 2 years ago, like there's just so many fucking brands out there. Like it's
Too
kinda
many.
crazy. Yeah, it's too many brands out there, bro.
It's like settling right now.
Yeah.
I feel like at a good place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
Everyone
the
just
internet.
wants to have a brand, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like you even put that lifestyle on other people too. Like they want to do what you do. You know what I'm saying?
facts.
Like, yeah.
But
Because
I think a lot of people need to, not to cut you off, but I think a lot of people need to like you can do that too.
yeah,
But like everything is not for you. Like that's what I tell people. Like how I made it is
Yeah.
not gonna be how you are gonna make it.
Yeah.
Because me and you, we're not the same people. You feel what I'm trying to say? Like what I may be good at is like maybe talking and like being more of a personality.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't have that much of a personality, but like you're really good at like set design or some shit
Yeah.
like that. You know what I'm saying? You could fucking blow up and being a crazy set designer. You
Yeah.
know what I'm trying to say? Or you can make like fashion, like there's so many different shit you could do. You kind of just gotta understand like what you are really good at and focus on that
yeah,
and just do that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I feel like so many people be trying to do what everyone else is doing. Just do what you do.
yeah. You want to take a break real quick?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
We should just wrap it up soon, honestly. We got about an hour.
Yeah. What time is it?
6:30.
All right, bet.
Yo. Yeah, we about to wrap it up right now. You finished with your manufacturer?
Yeah, I'm done with that. So I'm gonna just head back
I bet. Say that. I bet. But yeah,
All right, we took a short little break, but we're back now.
we back.
Is there anything else you want to like? I guess like if there's any piece of advice you want to give, we always ask like guests that come on like any piece of advice you would give to people that are trying to do content creation, start a brand, or do anything on the fashion side of things. What is the sauce? There must be a recipe, a secret formula. Anything.
The secret.
Please. We need to know.
Yo, okay. The secret sauce, the real secret sauce is consistency.
Yeah.
Got to be mad consistent. You know
I
what
always
I'm
hear
saying?
that like consistency is key.
Nah,
It is, bro.
That's that. I swear to God, people think that, like, it's bro. It's really funny because like I used to do the same shit. Like people think when people be giving like those like very like general type of answers, like success of like how to become successful when you like believe in yourself, be consistent. Like people hear that shit and they think that it's like bullshit. But that's really the truth though. Bro. Cause like people that really make it, like you understand that like, bro, you like I know people that make mad money like more than me, and they do some shit that you would never even think. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like they do some shit that you would probably never even think of. Yeah. But they make money off of it. But it's like they excel at it because they like it makes sense for them. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they're good at those specific things. They know how to make it work for themselves.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, in it, like you kind of realize that like what I'm doing, maybe that may not be for you. But there's still people that could do what I'm doing too. That's probably gonna still watch this and they could understand from exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But even like how I'll be able to get to the level or get like some insight and shit. Like I looked at mad other people that don't necessarily do what I do. I looked at like rappers, like even drug dealers. I would watch like all the infamous drug dealers. I would watch all their interviews because I always thought like drug dealers, they got to make it in the hardest business field.
We really push like the same thing, like a product. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And their shit is harder because they not only have to, they got to fight with their customers, they got to fight with their employees, and they got to fight with the people that they getting the product from.
Yeah.
So they in a way harder business than everything, but it's still the same shit though if you really think about
Plus,
it.
like the risk of death, right?
Exactly,
Yeah.
that
And
too.
prison.
Exactly. So you got to risk death, prison, like your family, all this other shit.
You really got to love drugs to be pushing drugs.
Or love how to make money. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, I always looked at all the higher businessmen. Like I looked at like Jeff Bezos, like the top rappers, or like the top drug dealers. Like I watched their old shit, like when they get out of jail and they started talking about how they was running their business and shit. Like
Fuck Elon and Bezos. We got to look up to Pablo Escobar. Fucking.
Like
Who else
them
is
niggas
that?
are great businessmen too. Like, they're not only like obviously like they're violent people.
Yeah.
But like they're also great businessmen. You feel what I'm trying to say? Like if you really look at it, like I would look at it for that aspect as well too. You feel me? So I look at it like the number one advice is just number one, you gotta be confident in yourself. So you gotta be able to look yourself in the mirror and really believe, like, all right, I wanna make content. I'm gonna make content. I'm lit in front of the camera. Yeah. Or you want to be a videographer, like, oh, I may not be that fire right now, but I'm gonna get good at this shit. I'm gonna be a lit photographer. Yeah. I'm gonna be a lit videographer. Like, you gotta number one, you gotta believe that shit, and you gotta speak that shit to your. You gotta understand that, like, if your mom say you're not gonna, like, what are you doing? Like, why you not in school? Like, you need to be. Like, why you want to take photos for it? Like, that's stupid. Like, why you trying to follow around Doctor Garmentz and take photos for him? Like, you should be studying to go be a doctor.
You need a photographer though?
Huh?
You need a photographer?
Facts. And a videographer. We need all
Hit his
that.
DMs.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
You do any of that?
it's like you gotta believe that shit so much to where you like people think you crazy. Yeah. They like, yo, bro, this motherfucker's crazy, bro. He's just he's talking about this lowhead shit. Like, what the fuck is a lowheads, bro? Like, what is that, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people gotta think you crazy, bro.
Fuck other people. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, fuck other people, bro. Their opinion doesn't matter. Like, we're all gonna die someday.
Like,
you know
gotta
what I mean?
get to the point where you don't even give a fuck about what anybody's saying. Like, I'ma do this shit. And then if you get that, if you that confident, you just be consistent. Yeah. And you gonna be good, bro. I swear to God. That's all you gotta do. But the thing is, like, number one, you always gotta do research and don't be scared to ask people for help. Yeah. Make sure you looking at what other people are doing in your field and how they got there. Don't just look at how they are right now. You feel me? Like some people could just look at Kai Cenat right now and be like, oh, he's the #1 streamer. He just streams every day. It's like, bro, look at what he been did for mad long to be able to get right here. You know what I'm saying? To be able to, so it's like you gotta study all that shit and then figure out how to make it work for you. Because at the end of the day, like that one person, he may be better at doing this shit, but you gotta understand what you good at and what you bad at, and then you feel me? Double down on the shit that you're good on.
So it's
and
really
then also
like
double down on the shit you bad on. Just like
it's like confidence and consistency.
Facts.
And crack.
Bro, you gotta be crazy about this shit, bro. If you're not crazy about like, if you ain't crazy about this content shit or like whatever the fuck you want to do, like if you wouldn't go like you know what I'm trying to say is like like if someone took away your laptop and you couldn't design, you'd probably be going crazy. Like you know what I'm trying to say? Like you gotta be going crazy for this shit. To and really believe in it and just do that shit. Cause over time, like it's just like you preparing. Like you feel what I'm saying? You never know when that opportunity is gonna come. So it's just like
yes, sir.
You just gotta be ready. And take advantage of all the opportunities that come your way.
Yeah. Anything else you want to add, Jeff?
No, I mean, I was just like, because I know a lot of people that want to start brands, you know what I mean? But it's like, there's a lot of people that help the brand and like support the brand, and they can get their money through that. You know, you don't have to be like the best designer, but like you can just do some dumb shit, like help them, like you're the best marketer. Or you can like take the best photos for them or whatever. But like that's how you can get yourself involved. But you gotta, like what you're saying, like find your strength.
Yeah, you gotta find your strengths. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people think they see like one person, and because they only see the one person that's being interviewed, so they think that they made it there just because of themselves. Yeah, like you're an idiot. They didn't make it there because of themselves. They got mad people helping them. Like, bro, it takes a village to make a star, bro. It's not like the shit that my parents could have been doing, my mom could have been doing to me 10 years ago could be helping me still right now. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that she could drill into, or like even like the people from behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? Like even a lot of times like people doing interviews, there's like they got their managers and shit behind, like looking at them, doing different shit, helping them, coaching them. Like you gotta understand, like all of this shit takes a team, like it takes a village. Like you gotta work hard yourself, you know what I'm saying, to get there, to get to that first push. But you're going to need other people there, you know what I'm saying? And even if they not there physically, you may need them, like, to talk to stuff, like, for advice or, like, what you think, like, for your next move or different shit like that. So it's just, like, yeah, bro, all that shit is important, bro. You just got to, like...
You're really a psychologist, though.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You're gonna wrap it up, dude.
You can tell by speaking to me, right?
Dr. Garmentz, bro. He's like, you're really eloquent. You like know what the fuck you're talking about, I feel like. And it's crazy because a lot of people we talk to, they don't really like, they can't really put it into words, but I feel like you kind of have it down, which is really interesting.
Yeah. Like a lot of shit that I be doing, bro, like I be telling people and shit all the time, like a lot of the shit that I did, like I told people before I did it, I was like, bro, I'm gonna do this shit, watch.
You manifested it, for real.
Like, I already knew, bro. Like, I already knew that I was like, nobody could tell me that I wasn't gonna do it, bro, because I already knew that I was gonna do it. You feel what I'm trying to say? Like, you gotta be that crazy, bro. Like, if you're not that crazy, you're not gonna do it, bro. Because like I be saying like I did like a little video, like a 20 versus 1, but with fits, right? Yeah. And I was telling somebody, I'm like, yo, like if I told someone they fit is not fire, and they told me like, nah, my shit fire, like this shit hard. Yeah. Like I'll fuck with you more just off of the confidence. I'm like, nah, like I fuck with them. You feel what I'm trying to say? Like you know, like certain people, like you could tell when they saying some shit, they believe it. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Like people notice that shit. Like even when you put on clothes or like people notice like, nah, that's him. You feel what I'm saying? Like I feel like I always represented that. Like people be like, nah, like him, Dr. Garmentz, he different, but like that's just him. Like you feel me? Like people already just know me for that. They like, yo, that's him. Like he just always do his thing. Like you gotta really, really like know what you and research all the shit that you want to do and just like, you know, look into it. And
I'm sure everyone that watches is gonna know who you are, but for the people that don't, where can they follow your socials? Like, is it all the same across the board?
Yeah, you can follow, like my Instagram is,
I'll link it all below,
Dr. Garmentz. Then I also got my second Instagram, that's the Third Thing page. And then on YouTube, it's the Third Thing. On Twitch, Dr. Garmentz. TikTok,
you be streaming?
Dr. Garmentz. Yeah, I just started streaming and shit too.
What do you do?
I started streaming. Play
games or?
Nah, low key, I'm trying to like. I just got a PC, so I'm trying to like figure out how to download the games and
Okay,
shit.
but yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know anything
That'd be
about
funny as
computers,
fuck,
bro.
though.
Like, I don't know shit about computers,
Yeah.
bro. Like, I know how to, like, I know a little bit about Photoshop and, like, Premiere
Yeah.
and all that shit. But in terms of, like, computers and shit, like, on some tech shit, like, nah, I don't know shit. I just be asking my friends, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I be having niggas that's, like, into tech, bro. I know people that
Yeah.
shoot cows, bro.
Wait,
I
what?
swear to God. Yeah. I got friends in Kansas and, like he texted me probably like 2 months ago. He showed me like he killed the cow or some shit like that.
What the fuck?
But that's like my boy. Like they be going hunting and shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I fuck with him though, cause he be hunting and shit. He be teaching me about this hunting shit. I be like, yo,
Damn.
that's crazy.
They
He be
did.
like,
They
yeah,
eat it though after.
I think so, bro. They be making like steaks and
Steaks?
shit out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That's like some real
crazy.
Midwest shit, bro.
Shit.
No cap. But yeah, streaming. I be streaming. I think I'm about to like stream people's outfits. Like react to like, you know, other
Yeah.
streamers like Mr. Beast too. Shout out Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is
Yeah.
fucking, he's the content
Bro.
god. No cap.
There's Mr. Beast and Dr. Beast. Man is
Type
doing
shit.
everything.
You know what I'm saying? We just having fun out here. I'm just trying to show people you can have fun.
Yes, sir.
Believe in yourself. Do your own thing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyways, we're gonna wrap it up here. This
wrap it
was
up.
the 5th or 6th
Yeah.
episode
Fifth
of
or sixth.
the Lowheads podcast, Low Lives. Thank you guys for tuning in. I was your host, Paul Kim. This is,
Jeffrey.
and we got our guest,
In life.
Dr. Garmentz. Thank you for coming by, bro.
Thanks
It's a pleasure.
for having me.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
you, bro.